Okay, guys, so this is Aish Kumar, and today is day 100 of my video journaling series, and today's date is 12th April 2026. So, today's day began after waking up very late, like around 11 a.m. or 12 a.m. 12 p.m. Sorry, and slowly I woke up, and then eventually today is Sunday, so there was a holiday in my brother's college. Still, he went out because he had to do his project work with his friends, so he got out, and I was alone at home, so I decided that I would do few things, but eventually I got into trap of doom scrolling and then porn and masturbation and all. So I did that, and then after that I was feeling very hungry, so I got out to bring oats. Like I had oats, I got out to bring milk and other things. So these were the whole situation, and after having oats and milk, I actually masturbated. Like not before, after having oats meal, and then I watched few videos, YouTube videos here and there, and all sort of things. And now it is like 8 p.m. almost, like 7:50 almost. So I wanted to talk about today's actual thing which I did. After getting up in early morning, I had my supplement of iron, and and when I think of iron, I feel little bit of vomiting, because iron is the thing which disturbs the lining of stomach, and because the lining of stomach is getting disturbed, you feel nausea, you feel to vomit, like it's like and it is really disgusting feeling. Vomiting is the disgusting feeling. Like it how to tell you that it crushes you from inside. It makes you feel that you are nothing, you are so weak and something like that. So I had that, my iron supplement. With that I took vitamin B complex and vitamin C supplement. Like it was a B complex supplement with vitamin C, so B complex plus with C, and that created bit more nauseous state, because vitamin C again enhances the power of iron supplement, and it is like it is acidic, so it creates a little bit more disturbing and upsetting environment inside stomach. But vitamin C increases the absorption of iron. That is why I had to take vitamin B complex with it. And empty stomach iron and vitamin C is best, the best. Uh, because vitamin C and vitamin B complex are like water soluble vitamins, and iron does not want any kind of disturbance with calcium and its group. Calcium is not a good thing for iron absorption when we talk about supplementation. So I took that, and I was feeling very nauseated. I was like like I prepared myself. I was knowing that I would feel nausea. I had already prepared myself up that no, and nothing is going to happen. But when that feeling suddenly hit you, when absorption starts happening, when dissolving starts happening inside your stomach, suddenly you lose all hope. You lose, like, you feel like you are a, you feel like nothing is you will be able to do, and you are like completely like, oh my god, please save me somebody. Then I searched something on internet which was really very fascinating. I searched that what to do in this situation. I am feeling nausea, and I know that vomiting will not happen, but this feeling is crushing me from inside. I am not able to tolerate this for long. And on Google I got a suggestion. Like I got lots of suggestion. I first suggestion I got was to drink a bland food, like any kind of chapati or something like that. or to simply or to eat like banana something which would help to ease it little bit. And then it suggested lie down flat, and then it suggested drink bit of water so that it would help dissolving, and it would not directly disturb the lining of your stomach. And there was this point, because I was already lying down, I was already drinking water, and blad food, blad, I was not having that, so I just ignored that suggestion. And there was one more suggestion to press the P6 point, that is acupressure point. And P6 point is like from this end of the wrist, you have three fingers like this, and the end of the finger you have two tendons like this and this, and in between this you would feel that something is there left and right, and in between that you press it. And when I pressed it, suddenly my nausea went away, and I was like, oh my god, what happened? What the hell happened? Like, how is it possible that just I pressed this, like three fingers below, I pressed this, and nausea went away. And after a few minutes, like 1 or 2 minutes, it hit back again, nausea. Then again I pressed it away, and it like vanished. The feeling was like over. So I was really surprised. Then after everything was normal, like I was not feeling anything. After like 20 or 20 25 minutes or 30 minutes, I searched again on that Gemini tab only. I use most of the time AI. I don't use Google nowadays. I do use Gemini directly, the AI mode. So I used it, and I searched that is it placebo, because I am a very scientific temperamented person. I am not at all interested in any kind of pseudoscience or any kind of false bluff or something like that. I am not interested in homeopathy. I am not interested in naturopathy. In most of the Ayurvedic things also I am not interested, because these are very idiotic things for me. Very idiotic things for me. And so please tell me that is it placebo or what? Is it placebo or pseudoscience or something like that? Then it told me that it is neither placebo nor pseudoscience. It is a scientifically backed thing, that lots of studies have been done on this pressure point. It relieves your it directly acts on your nervous system. It makes your body calm. So I got to know this. Let me. Oh. So the answer which it gave was, researchers at Harvard Medical School and other international institutes have used advanced neuroimaging to prove that acupressure isn't just a feeling; it changes brain chemistry. Okay. And also told that your skepticism is grounded in a valid scientific distinction, unlike homeopathy, which lacks a plausible biological mechanism. Western medical acupuncture (WMA) is studied globally as a form of neuromodulation, meaning it uses physical stimulus to hack the nervous system. Okay. So I read all of these, and my mind was blown away. And the real thing was not because of this P6 point, because I was going on further deep into other neurotransmitters, into other hormones, that is this possible anything for studies, for focus, for productivity, all of these things. So I got to know that I was reading further. Endogenous opioids, endorphins. PET scans have shown that acupuncture increases the availability of mu opioid receptors in the brain, effectively rewriting rewiring the how the body processes pain and discomfort. Serotonin international studies indicate that need needling or firm pressure can increase serotonin levels in the spinal cord and brain, which helps stabilize mood and inhibit nausea signals. Dopamine. While the link is more complex, research from Harvard led team discovered a specific vagal adrenal pathway where stimulation of certain nerves trigger the adrenal glands to release dopamine. Vagus nerve activation. Global clinical trial confirmed that P6 stimulation specifically activates the parasympathetic nervous system via vagus nerve, which physically slow down the signal, causes stomach to churn and feel nauseous. Global consensus versus pseudoscience, etc., etc. So all of these things were there, and I was like very amazed by all of these things. Let me pause for a second. Yeah, so I'm back again. So the summary of feel good hacks with peer reviewed data, like feel good hacks for which is reviewed by scientific people, scientific group, was again I was going through, which was vigorous aerobic exercise triggers the runner's high via direct endorphin and dopamine spikes. Okay, so runner's high. It is most common in people who are involved in athletics. Triggers the runner's high via direct endorphin and dopamine spikes. Bright light exposure scientifically proven to increase serotonin production in the brain. Okay, bright light exposure, sunlight. Cold water immersion is sure to trigger a massive sustained release of dopamine and norepinephrine. And then deep diaphragmatic breathing stimulates the vagus nerve to lower cortisol stress hormone instantly. So also it gave a small thing that I am glad the P6 point provided relief. While the Indian government may support various systems, the data for acupressure's effect on nausea is a mistake on global emergency on oncology medicine, blah blah blah, all of these things. Then I searched few more things, and I got data for that, all of these things. So I asked again to something related with brain fuel and productivity fuel, focus things, like all of those things. So the cheap generic brain and productivity stack, which it suggested, like the Gemini suggested me after my chatting with it, was like I had to do lots of chatting, because it do not give exact answer which I need in once. So you have to do lots of work. At the same time, you must have bit of knowledge and experience, otherwise you would get blown away by any kind of data, any sort of data which it is providing, and you would think that it is right, but no, it is not right. You have to use your own brain, otherwise AI would be very misleading and misinterpreting, and it would be a bit of very kind of manipulative. AI is little bit of manipulative. You would get manipulated by yourself only. It is not manipulative. You would get manipulated by your own only. So you must have prior knowledge and experience of using AI. So it made me a table: goal, ingredient, affordable source, why it is a fuel. Alertness, caffeine, most of people know. Generic caffeine tablet, 2 rupees per tablet, or black coffee. Blocks, it blocks sleepiness chemicals in the brain. Calm focus, L-theanine. Strong green tea, 2 rupees per cup, or generic powder, prevents caffeine jitters, create flow state. Okay. Memory, omega 3 slash fish oil. It is really amazing. I am using it, essential for brain cell structure and processing speed. Drive and energy, B complex, it is very necessary. B capsules. I take B capsules only. I am not even. Convert food into brain energy, reduces mental fatigue. Nervous health, magnesium. Magnesium is very important. I am learning about magnesium a lot these days, and I would have to trace my magnesium content which I am consuming. That am I taking appropriate magnesium content or not? Relaxes the nervous system for better sleep slash recovery. Neurotransmitter biohacks. Now this is a second table, and the columns are neurotransmitter, the meaning, key benefit, how to hack slash increase it. Dopamine, the drive neurotransmitter. Benefit is motivation, focus, and get it done attitude. Yeah. How to increase it? While studying, finish one study task. Cold shower, sunlight. By the way, study task, I got to realize that instead of thinking of completing syllabus, I would have to break down into break down into different sort of topics, like this is topic 1 2 3 4, like sections, so that if I complete particular section, there would be a surge of dopamine in my head. But if I think of it as a whole, that this is my syllabus, and no matter I study half an hour, no matter I study 1 hour, the syllabus is still incomplete, and which is going to block my dopamine release. But when I divide my syllabus into month, into weeks, into days, and in days also different tasks, like block 1 done, block 2 done, block 3 done, like every block is like just 10 or 15 minutes, so it would give me a constant dopamine hit again and again and again and again, and slowly I would get addicted towards study. So instead of thinking it as a whole syllabus, I must divide it, so that it would make me feel a sense of accomplishment. So that is what I understand. And here also it is said that finish one study task, cold shower, sunlight for dopamine. And then there is norepinephrine, the alertness a transmitter, neurotransmitter. Key benefit: quick thinking, staying awake while studying. And how to hack it: short burst of exercise, sprints, push-ups. And then there is acetylcholine. It is like the memory neurotransmitter, helps in fast learning and better recall for SSC facts. And how can I hack it? Eat whole eggs, choline slash L-theanine. L-theanine, I guess I would have to drink green tea. I would search green tea for L-theanine. And then there is serotonin, the mood neurotransmitter. It is for emotional stability. Stops giving up feeling. Oh my god, giving up feeling, that if my serotonin levels are good, I would be emotionally stable, and there would be no giving up kind of attitude, like I am not going to give up. And then there is daily exercise, 15 minutes of morning sunlight. These are so simple daily based activities which we can do. So serotonin, it is like, yeah, so serotonin, it's like daily exercise, 15 minutes of morning sunlight. So these are so simple generic habits which we can follow in day-to-day life. But as I look in today's modern society, we are not able to follow these things. Like people are waking up late, people are not going outside their apartments or their home, people are not playing anything, people are just in office and office and office, and then home. And the basic things like not getting into sunlight, not exercising, not having short sprints, not having burst exercises like push-ups or something like these, like it impacts so many things. Excuse me. It impacts so many things, like serotonin is impacted, acetylcholine is impacted, norepinephrine is impacted, dopamine is impacted. And that is the reason why people are living such a miserable life nowadays. And then there is GABA, GABA. GABA full form I am not able to recall, and here also it is not written. So GABA is like the break. It is for break. The meaning shuts off brain noise so you can sleep. Oh my god, oh my god, such a beautiful thing. Shut off brain slash noise so that you can sleep peacefully. Okay, so how to hack GABA? Deep belly breathing, 478 technique. 478 technique, I know something like 4 deep breaths, and then 7-second hold, and then again 8 second or something like that. Something is like that. Okay, so I am going to work on this. And then there is hacking your habit, quitting YouTube, masturbation, movies, YouTube shorts, or all of these things. Okay, so it is written that you are struggling. That is me, because I wrote down all of these things. You are struggling because these activities hijack your dopamine. They provide a high immediate gratification for minimal effort, which makes studying high effort, low immediate reward feel challenging. The first is grayscale hack. Change your phone display to black and white in accessibility setting. This can reduce the visual appeal of apps like YouTube shorts, making the screen less engaging. This is what I am already doing. Like currently the screen is black and white only. Like you can see my Google screen also, like Gemini screen, it is also black and white. So, and then there is urge replacement routine. I need this. When urge for excessive browsing or screen time hits, the brain is often seeking a dopamine or norepinephrine release. Action: immediately perform physical exercise such as push-ups. Physical strain can help redirect focus from impulsive habit to immediate physical and constructive action. So urge replacement is necessary. Like if I am stopping something and I am not replacing it with something good, then it is not going to stop. Like till my willpower is working, like I am forcefully stopping it, it would be okay, but I need to put some kind of replacement for that. And that is like if I'm not scrolling through Instagram or YouTube, if I'm not watching too many movies, and I am having sudden urge to do these activities, I must do immediate physical activity, like burst activity, like which requires a lot of bursting, like push-ups, yeah, like that kind of activity, which would release dopamine or norepinephrine inside my head. And that is how I am going to replace my urges. So urge replacement routine is necessary. Physical barrier: keep your phone outside of bathroom and bedroom to break the cycle of routine usage. Yeah, so it is like our brain very well knows that if I spread my hand in any direction, I would 99% sure that I am going to get my mobile phone, I am going to get my YouTube or Instagram or this, that, anything, just in few meters of radius. Our brain knows that very well, because we have created that kind of habit. And to break that pattern, we must keep our devices out of reach, like in another room, out of bathroom, out of bedroom, out of all of these places where we spend most of our times. So that is, physical barrier is necessary. Then social accountability: visualize your goals and long term professional aspirations to maintain focus and discipline, reinforcing the desire to spend time on productive tasks rather than on screens. So social accountability, it's like you have to feel, you have to visualize, you have to think, imagine that how would you feel when your goals will be get accomplished, how would it make you feel? How am I acting like a dog? How? So you have to visualize all of those things, that how you are going to feel when your goal will get accomplished, what kind of success you would achieve, what kind of satisfaction, what kind of delayed gratification you would feel. So you have to feel all of those things, you have to imagine those things, you have to visualize those things, and that is really awesome point. So I'm going to follow all of these things, and that is what I got to know. I was searching something else. I was searching about nausea, vomiting, feeling, all of these things, and then I got all of these things. So that is good. That is good. So there is one more thing in another chat, like the chat which I did above, which was not good according to me. The 30-day rule. It takes roughly 21 to 30 days to rewire your brain's reward circuit. Stick to your discipline during this period, and the urge to watch YouTube or masturbation will naturally decrease as your brain resets. Dopamine replacement, obviously, 20 push-ups or cold shower. Routine change. Routine change. If urge happen at night, wear extra layers of clothing to create a physical barrier. Trigger avoidance. Install porn blocking software, or move your computer to a public room to remove the private environment. Okay. Okay, my brain's prefrontal cortex is strongest between 4:30 to 7:30 a.m. in the morning. Study during this window before your phone floods your brain with easy dopamine from notification. So 4:30 is like 4, 5, 6, like 3 hours. Okay. It is nice. Yeah, I can do it. It's like waking up at 4 a.m. and like 1 hour, little bit here and there, and from 5, 6 and 7, 3 hours of study, and 3 hours of study, and then after 8, bathing and doing all of those generic stuff, and when going to sit again for studies, like at around 10 or 11, I must say 11, 12, 1, so 3 hours, I can drink coffee at that time, so that I would not feel sleepy. Yeah, because drinking coffee immediately after waking up is also not a good thing. So all of these biohacking things I got to learn today, and that was it for day 100 of my video journaling series. We completed 100 consistent videos, although I was not at all consistent. Like 10 days or 15 days or 20, even 20 days of backlogs were created. Now it is like 5, 6, 7 days of backlog is created, like April 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6 days of backlogs are still pending. This video I just recorded so that at least today's backlog would not get created. So that was it for day 100 of my video journaling series. I would record day 100 a special video tomorrow, like on 101. But now, for now, let it be. I am not going to celebrate this today, okay? Because pending videos are there. I'm going to complete all of those pending videos first, and then we will think. Oh my God, 30 minutes. I've been talking since 30 minutes. So let's just end this video simply. This was it for day 100 of my video journaling series. Today is day 12 of my video journaling series. Day 12. That was it for day 100 of my video journaling series. Today is 12th April 2026. Bye for now.